Yep, that was me. I'm happy. Let's go. All right. Burping, scratching, and happy as hell, baby. Let's go. We won. It's over. They cannot defeat the 199. Did YouTube go live? It should be live. There we go. All right. So we are live. Let's go. Today is a good day. Today is a great day. The 199 undefeated cannot be defeated. And I decided, will I make a video or will I go live? What will we do? We're going live because it's time to celebrate. If my camera's lagging, let me know and I will switch to my other, or if my microphone is lagging, let me know and I'll switch to my other camera. But we have a dub city going on right now. Drunk 3PO just hit 100,000 subscribers. And Team YouTube has responded to the targeted and coordinated harassment hate campaign towards Geeks and Gamers, RK Outpost, Nerdrotic Friday Night Tights. Team YouTube has responded. This is the most shocking part of all of it. Okay? This is the most shocking part of all of it. That Team YouTube has responded. It's a few seconds off. All right, let me switch to my other camera. Boom. All right, is that better? Is that better, everybody? But yeah, so congratulations to Jay. And congratulations to all of you, the 199, because this happened right here. Let me see if I can share my screen. I hope my computer doesn't mess up on me. Okay, here we go. Right here. Look at there, ladies and gentlemen. Team YouTube responds to rewriting Ripley's hate campaign and says, thanks for reaching out. Just heard back and confirmed that this content is not in violation and will remain up. We totally understand you may not agree, but we reviewed the video very carefully against our policies. Massive win right there from Team YouTube. Team YouTube actually responded. Like, I didn't think that Team YouTube would actually respond. I felt like this was just going to hang over our heads. But again, we always knew that we didn't violate any terms of service or anything like that. But so they respond to rewriting Ripley's hate campaign and they go, boom. And there's only one way to respond. There's only one way to respond. So I put this tweet up right here, and I think this puts it into perspective right here, baby. Right here.
One more for the good guys.
Let's go! Scott Hall, baby. One more for the good guys. So we win again. All of your hatred, all of your targeted, coordinated hate campaigns fails miserably. You cannot defeat honesty. You cannot defeat facts. You cannot defeat reality. Your show, The Acolyte, sucked, and that's why it was canceled. That's why no one watched it. It had nothing to do with me or Gary or Ryan or anyone else on the internet. It had to do with the fact that the fucking show sucked. End of discussion. That's why Disney made a business decision to cancel the show, because the show sucked. Take my channel down. Guess what? Disney Star Wars still sucks. The Acolyte still sucks. Take it down. Do you think that makes a difference? The show still sucks. The show is still canceled. They're not going to bring it back because my channel gets in trouble. But the reality of it is I don't violate terms of service. And I even put this video up earlier because, as you know, they put in this hit piece, they specifically said that Geeks and Gamers targeted Kelly Marie Tran. That was what they said. Geeks and Gamers targeted Kelly Marie Tran. This is what I said.
Rose Tico is a bad character. Rose Tico is an objectively bad character. Rose Tico is one of the worst characters in the history of Star Wars. That doesn't mean anything negative towards Kelly Marie Tran. I think Kelly Marie Tran is great. I think she's a very sweet person. And I think she deserves far better. Rose Tico didn't deserve better, but Kelly Marie Tran definitely deserved better. Rose Tico is a bad character.
That's it. That's what I said right there. Bad character. Doesn't mean Kelly Marie Tran's a bad person. Doesn't mean that she deserved any hate. And this is what happens when you report these videos to YouTube. YouTube actually does look at the context. And then they see, well, there's nothing negative about Kelly Marie Tran in any of these videos. There's negativity around the fictional character of Rose Tico. There's negativity around these fictional characters. That's what they're going to say. That's what they're going to see. So, again, if you're just tuning in, massive dubs all across the board right here. Master of the TDS is getting the picture yet? Let me spell it out for you. Opinions you don't agree with aren't hate speech. Nothing you keep up violates YouTube policy. You're a minority acting like the majority, and guess what? You have no power. Time to grow up and accept reality. And of course, there is Team YouTube's response. Thanks for reaching out. Just heard back and confirmed that this content does not violate any of their policies and it will remain up. Boom. Done. End of discussion. So, there you go. It worked out exactly like we thought it would work out. There's nothing these people can do to us. And let's be clear. This is a win for not just the 199 and the fellowship. Okay? This is not just a win. This is a win for anybody that wants to have opinions on the internet. Anyone that wants to have opinions on the internet, including the people that hate us, because I want all of you to continue to run your mouths about me. I want all of you to continue to make up lies about me, spread those lies so that my channel will continue to grow from it, because every single time this happens, we get more subscribers, we get more views, we get more money, and we get a bigger following. It's a win across the board. I don't want you silenced. It's why I have 0 people blocked on my Twitter account. Nobody. I have not one single person blocked on my Twitter account because I don't have to run and hide from what people are saying. I don't care. Get in my comments, get in my replies, quote tweet me all day long. It doesn't matter to me. I don't need to create a fake echo chamber like a lot of these weirdos have to do. I don't have to do that. They do. They have to block every single person. So, I mean, this is just hilarious. So I decided I was going to go live for a bit and talk about it. And hail to all of you. Phantom X says, Geeks Gamers, the 199 never backs down. Absolutely. Minority Home says, I have Jeremy blocked. Steph made a great video yesterday on this. If you guys haven't checked it out, you should. Really good video. 400,000 subs incoming. Yes, I'm going to have to make some videos so we can get over the 400,000 subscriber mark. That is very soon. But now our audience is more motivated than ever before. They're more in tune with everything we have going on. And they love us even more, all because this coordinated hate campaign has completely failed and failed miserably. The fact that Team YouTube responded this way is insane. The fact that they responded this clearly and concisely is kind of insane. I really was not expecting that. I'm obviously glad that they did. I wasn't expecting them to come back and say, yeah, there's nothing wrong with this at all. Let's see, share that screen. So that's my response to it. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And hey, the drinker, LOL, fuck those guys, keep winning, mate. Let's go. We got the critical drinker in the house showing some love. Savvy says, hey, Team YouTube, maybe you should look into the people trying to target and harass them. I believe that is against your terms of service. I think it is very inappropriate. People will lie to try and demonize others. I am so fired up right now. 2018 and 2019, Jeremy is back. We are here to crush the shills. We are here to crush the lies. We are here to make everyone know that it's okay to be honest with your opinions. It's okay to criticize bad things. It's also okay to like bad things, but you aren't supposed to say people are racist and sexist when they dislike bad things. There is nothing wrong with liking a bad fucking movie. Holy shit. Does anybody in this chat like something that most people don't like? Does anyone in this chat like something that most people don't like? I think every single person here likes something that the majority of people don't like. Guess what that's called? reality, the real world, and fandom. Every single fucking person here likes something that others don't like. Okay? For crying out loud, Shad, our boy Shadversity, he likes Twilight, okay? That's fine. We accept Shad. We accept Shad. We understand. We accept Shad. Shout out to Shadversity, okay? But Benology says that's just my life, Jeremy. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, I do. I can mention the norms of like the X-Men Origins Wolverine and Terminator Salvation and those movies, and were not very popular or successful. And you know, it doesn't change the fact that I enjoyed those movies. I had no problem with those movies. I actually wished that I got more of those movies, but we didn't. ABF says, unlike Jeremy, I prefer girls. What up, ABF in the house? Let's see. Knee Pain with 10 gifted memberships. What's up, Knee Pain? Good to see you here, brother. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the support. I know you got our backs. We appreciate it. The Norma Conquest says, hail to the Fellowship, the 199, the Rebellion, and the GCA. Christian Rocker says, this deserves celebration shades. You know what? You're right. I'm getting the celebration shades. I'll be right back. There we go. Okay, celebration shades. We're locked in. We got the celebration shades, baby. Let's go. All right. Hey, it's a celebration. All right. They tried to take us down. They tried to wreck us. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. The shills tried and the shills failed. And ultimately, I hope they continue. I hope they continue to try and continue to take us down, because it only helps us every single step of the way. Okay? Cue the Heart Foundation music. Let's go. But yeah, getting back to this. So I can't believe they responded. I really can't. But they did. And now it's clear that we don't have to worry about anything. And not that we never really did have to worry about anything, but the thing about this whole situation was it was such an obvious, coordinated, targeted campaign. So what I would ask, if you're interested, and only if you're interested, screenshots, collect timestamps of screenshots, and if anyone is in those Discord calls or Discord servers or group chats that were part of, setting up this coordinated campaign, feel free to, anonymously reach out, send me some screenshots of that. I would just like to keep receipts on hand for future references. That's all. I just would like to keep things up for future references. That's all. So, but it's clear what happened, and watching how it all played out. And that will be the interesting thing is, because as I said, none of us have violated terms of service. I know that for a fact. I know that we have not violated terms of service because we actually understand the platform we're on, and we understand what is and isn't allowed. Guess who did violate terms of service? The people that set up a targeted hate harassment campaign to demonetize channels based on obvious and provable lies. That's it right there. So, and hail to our Rumble chat. Hail to our Kick chat. I appreciate you guys. Let's see. AJ Markle says, wow, time flies. Bonesaw is ready, says the Acolyte fans remind me of a Roger Ebert quote about the brown bunny after the director called him fat. Yes, I'm fat, but someday I'll be thin and you will always be the director of Brown Bunny. William for 5 says, keep fighting like you are surrounded by communists, mostly because you are. Commies will always lie. Wolverines. Absolutely. Hayden Wayne for 10 says, I'm just wondering how long until the absolute molding starts. When do they get the barrage of posts crying and arguing with YouTube? Oh, it will happen. If you remember when this channel was, there was a glitch that we got demonetized for like 24 hours, and I confidently said this will get fixed, everything will be fine. You saw the celebrations going crazy. The celebrations were out of control. And what up, Flash? Celebrations were out of control for the 24-hour period, and we calmly said, like, everything's going to be fine. It's a little slip up on their end, no big deal. Once they look into it, they will correct it. Guess what happened? 24 hours later, everything was fixed, everything was good. So I want to encourage every single person that's watching this right now, just be in a celebration mood on social media. There's no need to say anything horrible to the people that were going after us. There's no need to do that. Obviously, you're your own person and you're welcome to do whatever you want. But if you're looking for what I would encourage you to do is just basically post a "How about them apples" post from, Good Will Hunting. How about them apples? And just put, like, somebody get the "How about them apples" and put the Team YouTube tweet right there as he slaps it on the window. Somebody give me that right now. Make that meme, "How about them apples?" and have the Team YouTube tweet right there. That's what you respond with right there. That's all you got to say. You don't have to say anything else. Just get that meme. I'll retweet the meme, and then that's how we do it right there. That would be perfect. Oh, man. Let's see here. Where are we at? Christian Rocker becomes a new member. Thank you. Where did I saw Thomas Gilkey with 50. Says, congratulations on the win. Much love. Keep being amazing. I don't much agree with a lot of the things that is said by Geeks and Gamers currently, but that's okay. Geeks and Gamers makes it safe to be a geek again, and that's why I'll always stand with them. Thank you so much, Thomas. And yeah, Thomas, I've known you for a long time. You've been a follower for Geeks and Gamers for a long time, and you obviously have your own opinions, which I totally respect, always have respected, and you've always respected that sometimes, there's disagreements. That's what life is all about. That's what the world is all about. That's what everybody that is normal is all about. Disagreements, having a conversation about that, not necessarily trying to change anybody's mind, but understanding where other people are coming from and then shaking hands when it's all said and done. That's it. That's all it is. Green-haired anti-liberal for 20 says, I think this is the only time I don't regret that I'm also giving YouTube money for the soup. LOL for the win. All we do is win. All we do is win. No matter what. Don't mind the altered lyrics. No problem. Thank you so much, green-haired anti-liberal. I appreciate you. Alec Baldwin's finger for 50. Says, I can't help but think this would be all different if Elon never bought Twitter. You are 1,000% correct. You are 1,000% correct. And that's what I keep telling everybody. This right here, Elon Musk buying Twitter, will go down as one of, if not the most single important moments in this entire culture war, or whatever you want to call it. Elon buying Twitter, we're never going to fully understand how important that is, but that is truly, like, it's going to be 20 years from now is when we're going to fully appreciate the impact that Elon Musk had by buying Twitter. And I don't think he's ever going to be able to truly, like, it won't be until, 100 years from now that Elon Musk may actually get the proper recognition that he deserves for buying Twitter and changing the course of the future potentially in that decision. Absolutely insane. And I've been talking about that a lot on CobraCast for a long time. So I agree completely. If you're just tuning in, a little backstory here is that around 10 a.m. Central yesterday, or maybe it was 10 a.m. Eastern yesterday, a coordinated harassment hate campaign started on Twitter, and it was directed at me, RK Outpost, and Nerdrotic and Friday Night Tights. It was as clear as day that it was a coordinated attack to have our channels taken down, deplatformed, demonetized, and they were full of lies. In fact, one of the funniest things was that it started out with a line that it presented as the facts. And in the presented as the facts, it said that in 2018, that Geeks and Gamers carried out a harassment campaign against Kelly Marie Tran, the actress that played Rose Tico in The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. That is such an easy lie to disprove, so I did just that yesterday on my response video. And then again today, I found another clip that it's just like, of course, you know, like these things are just so easy. So I posted this clip right here. Now, again, let me find it. I actually want to find, didn't Geeks and Gamers upload that? Let me see if Geeks and Gamers uploaded that picture. Let's see here. Right here. Okay, yeah, here it is. So this picture right here. If you can't read this, I will read it, but it says, so this is Dear Team YouTube, blah, 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 whining, crying, the facts. It says, in 2018, Geeks and Gamers encouraged harassment against Vietnamese American actor Kelly Marie Tran, leading to Tran's departure from Instagram due to prolonged harassment. Geeks and Gamers published nearly 15 videos relevant to Tran's Star Wars Episode 8 Last Jedi character Rose Tico. The channel claimed that Tran's character is one of the most hideous characters of all time, the most unlikable character ever, and exists for forced diversity. Many of the comments found in the Geeks and Gamers videos can be seen as hateful under Tran's now deleted Instagram post. Now you have to ask yourself, well, if that's the case, why don't they just play the clip where I was talking about it? If the whole narrative here is to build a case that Geeks and Gamers carried out a targeted hate harassment campaign against Kelly Marie Tran, and you have quotes from me, why not just play the clip? Well, here's why they didn't play the clip right here.
Rose Tico is a bad character. Rose Tico is an objectively bad character. Rose Tico is one of the worst characters in the history of Star Wars. That doesn't mean anything negative towards Kelly Marie Tran. I think Kelly Marie Tran is great. I think she's a very sweet person. And I think she deserves far better. Rose Tico didn't deserve better, but Kelly Marie Tran definitely deserved better.
Oh, man, I guess we can see exactly why they didn't want to play the full clip and give the full context. Man, that's so interesting. I'm so surprised they didn't play that entire clip. Can you believe that? Amazing, isn't it? Amazing. So these are the type of people that we're dealing with, okay? Let's see. Rewriting Ripley responded to Team YouTube. Really? Oh, goodness. Okay. Hang on. Let's see. Let's see what they said. Oh. Rewriting Ripley says, Team YouTube, this is an admission that you have not reviewed our concerns, proven by saying this video where there are 10 plus videos in question. However, thank you for confirming your inability to take safety seriously. You and your advertisers will be hearing from us soon. Wow. There you go. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, but I just need how you like them apples. That's all I need. I need that tweet. Let me see. I gotta look at my mentions right now. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Steph's got it. I just retweeted Steph. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. This is a win. This is the biggest win ever. Woo! Good job. Good job, Steph. That's really good. That's really good. This is so fun, man. And the reason it's fun is because we know what we're doing. We know how to deal with the platforms we're on. And that's really all it comes down to. So, so that's how you have to respond right there. Just respond with that one, okay? Boom. How do you like them apples? Do you like apples? Oh my God, such a great movie, by the way, too. So many wins lately, absolutely. Wins for days, ladies and gentlemen. Wins for days. So Rewriting Ripley is very, very unhappy. And I would suggest my suggestion for Rewriting Ripley is try actually telling the truth. Try being honest. I think that would work for you. So this is the second time in 3 years that they have failed to have any effect on us whatsoever. This is the second time they have failed. Second time. So this is absolutely glorious. I love it. I'm happy. And that's the image you should respond with right there. How do you like them apples? So beautiful. Now this one, let's see. Just so, and if there might be people that don't know the context of that, but it's one of the greatest scenes ever. I'll probably get hit for this, but whatever.
How do you like them apples?
Such a great scene right there. So from Good Will Hunting, but let's see. Let me go to my profile. This was my favorite though. This is what this right here is. This one puts it in perspective though.
One more for the good guy.
Listen, man.
One more.
This is so unnecessary for these clowns to do this, but they just took another massive fat L, all because they tried to basically use us to, cope. It was their coping mechanism because the Acolyte failed. And listen, like I do think that let me say this. I'm being as honest as I can, as genuine as I can when I say this. Do I think that there are genuine people out there that just enjoyed the Acolyte for what it was? 100%. Do I have any problem with anyone that enjoyed the Acolyte for genuine reasons? No, I don't. I have zero problem with anyone that watched this show and enjoyed it for what it was. That is 100% your right, and you should never apologize for that. Do I have a problem with people that have weaponized the dislike of the Acolyte and called people racist and sexist? Yes, I do. Do I have a problem with people that have weaponized the genders and the sexual orientation of the actors involved with the Acolyte to then target fans that didn't like it? Yes, I do. But I don't have a problem if people just like it. That's fine. Chunk the Punk says they got fact blasted. Yes, absolutely. So it's just the whole thing's a weird dynamic, man. And we're going to continue to move forward. We're going to continue winning, and they can't stop us. The only people that can stop us are the people in this chat. That's it. You're the only ones that can stop us. And as long as we're honest with you, as long as we're genuine with you, then we have nothing to worry about. So as I said, we've got, like I've been talking to you about this, but if you go over to geeksandgamers.com, you can go hit the Join 199 tab, and that will take you to right here to our landing page, and you can go over there, become a member. We're going to start doing direct member streams over there. I just put a post up asking for feedback as to what type of content the members want over there. This has just motivated me to just give the people more. So you just go over to geeksgamers.com, hit join the 199. That takes you over to locals, and that's where all of our live streams are going to be. And I'm looking for feedback and suggestions for what you guys want to see over there, because that's one thing that Geeks and Gamers will always be, is a platform that listens to the audience, that respects the audience, and tries to give you the best experience we possibly can. That doesn't mean we're always going to be successful at that. That doesn't mean that we're always going to give you exactly what you want, but you know that we're at least trying, and we're always listening, and that's going to be at the core value of Geeks and Gamers for as long as I'm alive and as long as I'm running it. That's the core value of it right there. So it's not really a complicated process at all. But we also do have the 221B campaign going on with IDOT, our brand new mascot. And we are going to be in San Antonio for the Space Con. And we're going to have a San Antonio meetup with Gary. Friday Night Tights crew. Going to be awesome. That is our new mascot, IDOT of the 199. That t-shirt's the first time he's ever been premiered. And then we have the Flex Fit Geeks and Gamers hats. You have the combo package if you want to get both of them. That is going to be happening for the next 12 days. And those campaigns will be shut down. So just make sure, if you are interested in that, to make sure you tune in and get all of that set up from your perspective. But yes, a great day indeed, ladies and gentlemen. And I see the IDOTs in the chat. Let's see. Who's here? Is Tyrone Magnus here? My boy! Listen, man. You guys don't understand. I've been watching Tyrone Magnus for a long time, and he doesn't get how big of a fan I am of him. Like, I'm like starstruck when I talk. Tyrone Magnus follows me on Twitter, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do anything to me rewriting Ripley. Tyrone Magnus follows me. There he is right there. What's up, man? I love Tyrone Magnus, dude. I've been watching this dude's channel forever. We got to get him on Tuesday Night's Main Event one of these weeks. We've been talking to him for a while, but yeah, Tyrone's a great guy. He's been doing this for a long-ass time. They go after him all the damn time, and it's crazy. But this is a massive dub for every single person, including Tyrone. There's Dan. Dan says, Jeremy used to feel that way about me. That's true. So, Tyrone, like, the thing is I'll be a fan of yours just like anybody else. Like Dan, I used to actually think highly of Dan Vask, and then I became his friend. And now I just think Dan's a piece of shit just like everybody else in my life. So maybe we don't get to be good friends, and I won't ever think less of you. I'll just always have this this distorted perception of you're this big superstar on YouTube. That's how I felt about Dan. I'm like, Dan is just the coolest guy ever. And then now it's like I text Dan every day, and I'm like, Dan's a loser, man. He's not cool. Dan's honestly the best, dude. I don't like complimenting Dan that much, but Dan's honestly the best dude ever. Always got my back, and we appreciate him. So, all right, let me read some super chats. I got to get these glasses off if I'm going to read super chats. I can't read with these glasses on. GL Dude says this was never about harassment or saving Star Wars for them. It was about getting revenge, and even YouTube saw that 100%. Absolutely. Joey over on Rumble says, Dr. Disrespect is returning to streaming tomorrow. Pedo Man just doesn't seem to learn. Yeah, I heard he uploaded a clip or something like that. I've been kind of preoccupied with some other stuff, so I haven't looked into it. But yeah, Doc is returning apparently tomorrow. He seems to be lacking some self-awareness. But the dude is a showman for sure. So I guess we're just going to have to see how that all plays out. Teebs becomes a new member. Thank you. David Cushmore says, thank you for the big win. Hey, thank you. This is a win. Like, without you guys, we're nothing. We would never have been able to accomplish this. And that's the most important element to this, is that the audience allows us the opportunity to do what we do. And I can't thank you all enough. That's why I'm never nervous in these situations, because I know the audience is going to have our back. So in the worst case scenario that the YouTube channel gets hit or whatever, I know we have Rumble. I know we have Locals. I know we have geeksandgamers.com. I know we have Kick. And you guys have proven to me in the past that it doesn't matter where we're at, you're going to support us. We are audience driven. I have no, investors. I don't have anything like that. It's 100% audience driven. That's why you hear me giving just straight up honest opinions, because that's what the audience demands of me. And that's how it will continue to be. Lord Crush says, Concord lasted longer than this. C&D Design says, hail chat 199 IDOTs. Krista is queen. Trump 2024. Let's go. Thank you. I appreciate that. Grey Ghost says there are more of us has backfired once again, because there are more of us. If there weren't, Acolyte would have gotten a second season before the first season ended. Keep on grifting. Have my money. Thank you so much. And you're right about that. Our biggest crime is that too many people agree with us. That's it. That's our biggest crime. Too many people agree with us, and a lot of people that don't get the amount of views that we get are very jealous. And they still have this idea, like, the weird thing is like, it just shows you how out of touch with our space that they are. They still have this kind of like 2018 mindset where like Geeks and Gamers was the biggest channel at the time. They still kind of have that mindset that like Geeks and Gamers is still like the channel. And like, don't get me wrong, Geeks and Gamers is, I still think we have a very, popular channel. A lot of it's my focus has been on so many other channels, and I haven't really put the time in to keep growing this channel. But they still have that mindset, and it's just so funny. And I'm okay with that. Logan Johnson says, congrats on the win, my dudes. Hail the 199. Thank you. Mr. G says, Geeks and Gamers making YouTube great again. Dermy Wormy says, let's go. Hail the 199, you iDots. Thank you. Blast Radius says, the people who targeted and harassed Geeks and Gamers should be off Twitter and YouTube. This was a targeted harassment, plain and simple. I mean, I agree that it's a targeted harassment. My personal opinion, and I have to speak on what I want to see the real world be, is that I don't want them off of Twitter or YouTube. I want them to have the ability to say the dumbest things imaginable so that we can point out how stupid they are. And as long as YouTube is going to uphold these rules like they have set a standard of doing, then I don't have a problem with them existing on YouTube and Twitter, the people that are going after us, because I think they should have the ability to say the dumbest things imaginable. I think they should have the ability to lie about us. I think they should have the ability to spew whatever nonsense they want, and then guess what? We have the ability to respond. I have no problem with that whatsoever. Not one bit. So as long as we're dealing with a fair system, let them run their fucking mouth, because I have no problem destroying them. They're the ones that block and protect their replies. I don't block and protect my replies. I don't censor my chat. The only thing I censor in our chat is spam, and obviously there's certain things that we know that YouTube is not going to accept in our chat, so we keep that stuff out of it. That's it. Slade Lawton says, glad to see your channel is safe. Jeremy, your boy Tua better be good this season. Jeremy, I took him in fantasy team alongside Jordan Love. I have a lot of confidence in my boy Tua Tagovailoa. I'm excited. So I'm looking forward to the football season. Cider Hype says, no mercy in this dojo. John Metcalf says, this is my first super, but I had to drop in and say congrats to you, Ryan and Nerdrotic, a win for free speech in a time where you are told to be silenced. Well, thank you for your first super chat. I really appreciate that. So their dream says, congrats on being gay, Jeremy. Thomas Gilg says, thank you for the years of friendship and support. Much love. Keep being amazing. Hope to see you in a few years. Yes, sir. Let's do it. Nandy says, best response we can give is to continue supporting Geeks and Gamers, RK Outpost, and Nerdrotic. That'll shut them up for a while. Mighty AU says, have you seen Doc's recent tweet? I did hear about it. General Order. Congrats, Jeremy. What's your favorite planet? Earth. Where all the screaming SJWs are. Silver Axe says, congrats on the victory, Jeremy. Been watching you for years. Yes, you have, Silver Axe. I remember you from years ago. I have never once seen you encourage harassment or target any other creators. Thank you. You have been watching for a long time. And that's the truth. I have not, and I will not. It's not my style. It never has been my style, and it's never going to be my style. They're creating a person that does not exist when they talk about me in that sense. And that's fine. They can do that. But the truth is out there. The facts are out there. Peter Sharon says, DeSoy is strong with Disney zombies. Rock on, Jeremy. Nothing but support for you. Thank you. Angry Toy Box said, congratulations. How many L's can these losers take? Hope it continues. You and me both. Dan Vasquez, I'll never forgive communism for making me miss this party. Brother, I wish I would have texted you because I know you're not on right now. Damn it. But that's okay, man. Appreciate you, Dan. All is going to be well soon. Trump 2024. Gray Ghost from member message. Thank you. AD the Demon Slayer says, I like the Speed Racer movies and I know it's dog shit. See? There is nothing wrong with liking. I've never seen the Speed Racer movie, by the way. It looked terrible, so I didn't watch it. But that's fine. There's nothing wrong with this take right here. This is a perfectly valid take right here, and it's a take that every single person has. Every single person has movies and shows and games that they are like, nobody else likes this piece of shit but me. And you know, again, I like both Mortal Kombat movies. I like the Jean-Claude Van Damme Street Fighter movie. I probably shouldn't have said that because that might be the one thing that ultimately ends my channel. But yes, I like the Van Damme Street Fighter movie, okay? I mean, come on. I'm waiting to see. I even liked the... God, it's so weird to think about this. You know what? I'm going to pull this up so I can give context. So hang on just a minute. So it's let's see if I can find it really quick. Here it is, boys. Okay. This is a blast from the past right here, okay? So this is the greatest thing ever created right here. Oh, man, what a shitty quality. I need better quality. Okay. Here we go. Is this going to work? Okay. Here. Street Fighter, the movie, the video game. So there's a video game based on the movie that's based on a video game. And I like that video game. It's so stupid. Street Fighter, the movie, the video game is the dumbest thing ever. And I love it. That's how you become an IDOT right there. 100% an IDOT. If you're the type of person that likes a movie that's based on a video game and then they make a video game that's based off the movie that's based off a video game. But yeah, so there you go. What a shit show that one was, though, man. Funny as hell. I saw my boy Valiant. I guess Kyle and Ripley wrote that manifesto so badly that they could actually qualify to showrun Acolyte Season 2. Oh my goodness. Valiant. That is the greatest comment ever. Somebody please clip that out because it just showed them that. That is a perfect comment. That is a perfect comment right there. Thank you, Valiant. I appreciate you, brother. Oh, man. That's good right there. Dash of Life for 20. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Now, don't forget, tonight at 10 p.m., Drunk 3PO has his 100,000 subscriber celebration. I think it's 10 Eastern. So over on Drunk 3PO's channel, 100,000 subscribers. He's going to be live celebrating 100K, and I'll be there to support with him. Raised by Wolves, congratulations on the win. Hail the 199. Thank you. Firefox says y'all should check Forever Winter trailer. I'll check it out. Quatrina VR says, we own your Alabama cousin-loving ass. Let's go. Ian says, even Beardo, a fat doesn't take L's this big. Oof. East Coast Toasted Boy says, Tyrone Magnus in the chat. That's right, man. My boy Tyrone Magnus. That's awesome. Logan Johnson says, love the shades, bro. Definitely party up. Maybe play Hearts track in the BG. And once again, you didn't see my first super. Congrats and hail the 199. I did see the first one. Yeah, I did see the first one. And thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Drew Manning says, in 2018, I was a Collider refugee after TLJ came out. Yours was the first channel that made me feel sane. F rewriting Ripley. Hail the Grift King. Hail the 199. Keep being great, brother. Huge win. Thank you. Look, man, I was a fan of Collider, too, back in the day. I was a fan of Collider, AMC Movie Talk, Schmoes Know. I watched all those guys, man. I watched them all, and it was like my sports center for movies. I remember I had a retail job that I went to different stores, and, I worked for like a vendor company, so I had like different, like I had to restock the batteries in certain stores, and we had contracts with different companies that I had to go in and stock different items in different stores. And I would always have my headphones on, and I would be listening to the latest podcast or the latest episode of Collider Movie Talk. I was all in that world, man. I loved it. I was all in. And then 2016 happened. And I was not a vocal Trump supporter. I kept my politics to myself, but I started to see like all of my favorite movie pundit people just started talking about how half the country's racist. And I'm like, the fuck does that have to do with movies? Why are you talking about politics? Why are you demonizing half the country in the middle of a talk about movies? It doesn't make any sense. It just didn't make any sense to me. I was like, this doesn't make sense. Why are you guys talking about these things? I just want to hear about movies and nerd shit. I don't care about this. And that was where it kind of slowly started to spiral out of control and everything became propaganda and politicized. And then obviously it all broke with The Last Jedi. It all broke with The Last Jedi. And that's where everything fell apart. And there was no turning back after TLJ. None at all. And I was just a viewer at that point in time. The Norman Conquest says, we need Star Wars Theory on FNT to celebrate. It will be a damn good FNT tomorrow, won't it? Chris B says, congrats on the win, Jeremy. War Eagle. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Old Man Grim says, congrats on the win, Jeremy. Sorry to hear you're still gay, though, bro. I'll ask Melanie Mac to pray for you. Keep slaying the wokies. We got your back. The 199, Trump 2024. Pray the gay away. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's me for 20 says they are fascist. They want to silence those they disagree with. It's one of the biggest differences between us. Hail the IDOTs, the 199, and the fellowship. Authenticity will always prevail. Absolutely. Thank you. It's me. Look at that. Is that Snake Eyes? Looks like Snake Eyes. That's awesome. Shout out to you, brother. And It's Me also gifted 10 gifted memberships. Let's freaking go. Wolf Man with 10 gifted memberships. Gifties are flying today, baby. Celebration time. Listen, this is what these people need to understand. Every time you go after me, I am going to go live and make a lot of money because your lies will not go unchecked. This is the standard that we have created here. You go after me, we prove you wrong, I go live, and we're going to make a shit ton of money, and we're going to have a lot of fun. That's how this process goes every fucking time. So to be clear, I'm fine when you go after me because I'm going to monetize the shit out of you every time. These idiots, man, they just lie and lie and lie, and they don't understand. Hypnotic and Rapture says, Alyssa lost it in the other Jeremy stream watching you not being deplatformed. Nutter has been a meltdown on social, and Melanie Mac is being banned. Yeah, I saw she got banned from Twitch again. That's like a normal everyday thing for her at this point in time. Bastard Luigi says, is Jeremy a fig? Of course, M. Bison. Logan John says, I own both OG Mortal Kombat movies. No fucks given. Shandog says, it's 4 a.m. here, brother, and I had to wake up to see how you're going. What's happening? Everything been sorted? Please give me a quick update. Yes, brother, everything is sorted. Team YouTube has responded to the coordinated harassment campaign against us, and they have clearly said we have not violated any policies on their platform. Boom. A massive, massive win. So, and that's a testament to all of you guys. So thank you. Josh316, I said, I also like Mortal Kombat movies and the Street Fighter movies. I can also be an adult and admit they are garbage popcorn movies, and I love them. 1000%, man. You know, I really like the first Transformers movie from Michael Bay. I actually love that movie. I love the first Transformers movie. I have a problem with Megatron in that movie. I don't like Megatron, but I love the movie. It's a spectacle. It's crazy, and it's just amazing how stupid and amazing and dumb and fun that movie is. That's the only Transformers movie I like. Well, except for Bumblebee. I liked Bumblebee as well, but that first Transformers movie, I just unapologetically love it. Let's see. Lord Darksider says, I like Howard the Duck and Duke Nukem forever. Hail to you. Howard the Duck, I haven't seen that in a long time. Let's see. Star Wars, Lego Rob says, it's not much, but I support you guys. Bro, you supporting in any way, shape, or form is the best thing ever. Nobody has a super chat. Being here, having anybody watch my channel is amazing, and I appreciate it. But thank you for the support in any way you can. Let's see. NDI says, someone says Star Wars Explained got demonetized. I can't see that happening. And if you look at the content that Star Wars Explained produces, I don't think that's justified if that's the case. Like, we're being real here. Like, you as a creator should never be demonetized because of something that happened on Twitter. If you watch, and I'm just calling it like I see it. If Star Wars Explained, if you look at Star Wars Explained YouTube channel, there's nothing on that YouTube channel that would justify them getting demonetized. Nothing. And I would not support them being demonetized at all. There's nothing on that YouTube channel that they cover lore, they cover the shows that they enjoy. That's fine. Now, if they include like the stuff that they're doing on Twitter on their channel, then I guess you can make an argument for that. But I don't support that at all. But I don't think that they were demonetized, and I don't think they should be demonetized. VJ the Vigilant says Street Fighter the movie, the video game, and Knuckles. Hail Fig and the dub. Thank you. Helen Hunt's forehead says I like Dwayne Johnson Doom movie. You're one of the few. Ministry of Valente says not gonna lie, it's hardly eventful when we know y'all will win the next 7 attacks as well. That is very true. The Netsrack says, we don't agree politically, and that's fine. I'm a leftist, but sick and tired of the woke shit being pushed down our throats. Keep up the good work. Hail the 199. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. A Real Nobody says, the only ones getting demonetized is woke propaganda media. Broke House of Mouse. Get wrecked. Let's go. Yush says, hey, I remember your early stream that would crash. Hey, man. Yeah, you're old school. I used to stream from a Android phone, and it would crash at 1,000 likes. Old school Geeks and Gamers lore right there. You've been around for a long time. My boy Bruce says the line remains unbroken. And Bruce actually, over on our locals page, Bruce decided to come over there and support us. Let me share this right now. So here we go. So Bruce actually made a post over on our locals landing page right there. So I'm switching my membership from YouTube to supporting here on locals. Geeks and Gamers gets a better cut, and demonetization is less of a threat. Absolutely. So again, hail to you, Bruce. I appreciate it, brother. And if you want to go over there, all you got to do is go over to geeksandgamers.com, click join the 199, and that'll take you to exactly where you want to go. So just in case you guys are interested in that. James Opt says, Rewriting Ripley posted another reply to YouTube saying she does not want to silence you, just take away your money. Yeah, these people, man. These people are insane. Joker's Disciple, the day Jeremy Prime graced the Disney Star Wars Shills timeline was the most important day of their lives, but for Jeremy Prime, it was a Tuesday. Damn right. Hell yeah. Shandog says, you effing beauty. Geeks and Gamers, let's effing go. Thank you. AD, the Demon Slayer, says, they're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us. Troy New says, the thumbnail for this video is my favorite scene in The Lord of the Rings that always makes me tear up with respect, protect, or perfect for this occasion. 1000%. Orozco says, celebratory Brie feet video clip for the win on Ryan's channel. Ryan will do that. Ryan will do that. Smile Joker Smile for 10 on Rumble says, my favorite garbage movie is absolutely Battleship. My father served on the BB-62 in New Jersey during the Korea, and watching him get amped up when the old timers kick ass was a beauty. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Let's see here. Carl Anderson says, hail, Jeremy. I'm glad to hear this BS is over. Thank you for all of your hard work that you do. Hope to meet you someday. Hail the chat. Hail. Look at this. Fucking pronouns. Hill versus Babyface. Now that you have shaved, it looks like you have space ace. What's up, Az? I got your text too, brother. I just went live when you text. Dude, they were resharing Az's pronoun video again. I really think that they think that we're embarrassed about that. And the fact is like, it's the greatest thing ever. Az was right about Starfield. A year later, they're not talking about Starfield. They're talking about Az talking about Starfield because Starfield sucked and Az was right. Do they not understand how stupid they are? That's all they... a year later, you're talking about Az, not Starfield. It's amazing. Center Negative says, take a victory lap, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. John Goat says, so sad that sexes like X-Ray Girl, that Star Wars Girl, and Madam Savvy, and races like Eric July and Tyrone and Epic Mike won over such tolerant individuals. Yeah, like Mike, I don't even know who that guy is, and Alex Damons. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, and I saw the sarcasm, of course. Brian Key says, in your face, they tried and they failed. Hail the chat. 1000%. Anima Chains, new member, thank you. Levi W says, first super chat, congrats on your win, and I have always appreciated your authenticity. Hail the 199. Thank you, sir. I salute you, and I appreciate the support. Arcel says, Amanda la 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 la. Like Cobra La. Boomerang Bob says, Jeremy is going to go watch Snake Eyes Origins in celebration while playing Titanfall 3. That's just so mean. Like, okay, I retract my previous statement. If anybody here likes the Snake Eyes Origin movie, I don't respect you, okay? If anybody likes the Snake Eyes Origins movie, I can't respect you at all. That's the one movie that I have to draw the line on. That's where respect goes out the window. Tolerance goes out the window. All right? Not going to happen. All right? It is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. Vidosity says, I've never once donated or super chatted a single streamer, and I barely even watch live, but this is a huge and warrants my support. Good victory. Let's see. Good victory, Geeks and Gamers, RK, TCD. Look at that, man. Well, thank you for your first super chat. This is the first time you've super chatted a streamer, and it's my retarded ass. Either you have very low expectations or I'm just way over the target. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Logan Johnson says, another movie that gets flack is Rampage, but I'm a sucker for monster flicks, such as the Meg movies, good, dumb, fun films. I liked Rampage. I actually liked Rampage. With Dwayne Johnson, I actually liked that one. Isaac says, W, Geeks and Gamers, bro. Love the content and honest takes. And as an old Jedi Master used to say, another happy landing. Absolutely. Thank you. The Raven and the Writing Desk says, I enjoyed your Trump coverage last night. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, so over my personal channel, I do talk a little more politics, and that'll be very politically heavy, especially for the next few months as we get closer to the election. Discuss things, says, hail to truth and integrity. May the flow freely. Thank you. Let's see. Malikat says, a win that brings back great memories of you slamming on the gas and engaging with twin turbos. Keep fighting the good fight. Thank you. I appreciate it. Subhuman for 50. Third time might be a charm for Ripley, but until then, take my money, you gay grifter. Thank you, Subhuman. Been following forever. Truck driving working man right there, okay? Truck driving working man, Subhuman in the house. So respect to the truck driving working man. East Coast Toasted Boy says, Jeremy doesn't like Snake Eyes, confirmed big. Chris Grogu says, hail the 313, bro. Hail. Nightmare99 says, LOL, the force is with us. We got them on the run now. We got your six, brother. Hopefully this war is almost over, but it's cost us almost everything. In terms of entertainment, you are accurate about that. Again, one more time, I want to encourage you to go over to 221B. And if you're interested, get yourself a shirt, get yourself a Flex Fit Geeks and Gamers hat. That is the Geeks and Gamers Online Original 199 hat. That is the IDOT shirt for the San Antonio meetup. And you can get the combo if you're interested. Also, go over to geeksandgamers.com, hit join the 199, and that will take you directly here. And you can become a member. We're working on getting live streams set up and everything like that. So look forward to seeing all of you guys over there. It's been a great day. I'm going to work on some videos. We got Drunk 3PO's 100,000 subscriber live stream a little bit later. So I'll be over there on his channel. John Goat says, the retarded strike fails and Astrobot has a 94 on Metacritic while Concord is about to get shut down. Is this hope? I feel maybe Trump will win. Maybe, but We got a lot of work to do to get there. Scotty says, congrats on the dub. Enjoy the sweet smell of victory, but always be on guard for the next attack. Hail the 199. Hail the fellowship. We got you guys. Absolutely. That's why I'm pushing everybody to go support us directly on geeksgamers.com, because we're definitely going to use, like, this is, I'm not just taking this lightly. Like, we're utilizing this to make sure we're building the infrastructure even better, because they're not going to give up. Because let's be real, the people that are going after us have literally nothing else going on in life. Okay, it's a bunch of ugly cat ladies who have no man in their life. They have no man that wants to be in their life. They're ugly, they're unattractive, and all they are surrounded by fucking cats. So this is all they have to do is build these fake narratives against people like me. So we're building the infrastructure to make sure that we're ready, okay? Because we've handled it both other times, and we're going to handle it the next time, okay? That's the bottom line. It's the bottom line. So let's see. Luca the Vial says, hey, Jeremy, it's Silva. Oh, Silva, what's up? Yes, it's been a long time. Been a while since I super chatted, but I can't allow these weirdos to try and cancel you. Hail the Fandom Menace. You have been around since the Fandom Menace days. Absolutely awesome to see you here. Wow, it's been a while. Axel Jensen says, let's go. Been here since your first Last Jedi video, back when you barely had almost 300 subs. It's been a wild ride, brother. I have changed my account name a few times, though. Dude, we're seeing a lot of old school people here. I'm starting to get nostalgia vibes, man. I'm starting to get nostalgia vibes. This is great. I really appreciate that. Phoenix Rising says, congrats, Jeremy, my first super chat. We need another Garbage Pail movie to satisfy their needs. Absolutely. Madam Savvy. My homegirl, Madam Savvy. I've never done this before, but Jeremy, a homosexual, collects dubs the way I collect crack pairings for anime. Congrats. That's a lot of dubbies. You guys have no idea how much I think Savvy's awesome. She is a fucking degenerate, okay? She is an absolute degenerate, and you can't rely on her to do anything other than be savvy. That's all you can expect. I don't even know what that means, but she's awesome. I adore the hell out of her, okay? She's a fucked up weirdo, but I love her to death. She's great. Gohan Creates for 50 says, Raylo's lost, get bent. Hail the 199 IDOTS, Trump 2024, salute for the fans. I should be having my room fully set up this weekend. Also, love to have you part of a podcast with one of my many co-hosts, Knights of the Based Table. Salute, keep you posted. Thank you, man. Looking forward to your room. You keep talking about you're getting that set up, so look forward to seeing that on your live streams. It's going to be awesome. John Papa Sergio says, remember, there are more of us campaign that backfired. The Acolyte, in fact, proved there are less of them. 100%, man, 100%. Well, we're going to call it there. Quick live stream. A solo Geeks and Gamers live stream with me. We haven't done that in a long time, so this was kind of cool. And I did enjoy it, and I enjoyed seeing all of you here, so I really do appreciate it. Mountain Mutt says, I liked Sharktopus versus, what is that? I don't even know what that is. Is this like a Sharknado deal? I got to look this up now. Hang on. What the fuck is this? All right, hang on. This sounds amazing. I don't even know what this is. All right, let's see. 24. Oh, so there's. Oh my God. All right, hang on. Here we go. Are you fucking kidding me? What? There's a trailer? We're watching the trailer. Hang on. We're watching the trailer now. All right, hang on. Give me a minute and setting everything up. This is going to be the stupidest thing I've ever seen, probably.
Are you ready to witness history?
Sir, it's heading right for us.
As your head of security, it's my legal responsibility to remind you, you're nuts.
When I found Sharktopus, I knew this is my chance to do real science.
That's it?
This looks amazing. This looks amazing.
We have reports of a shark and an octopus. The sharktopus.
We need to borrow Sharktopus to try to bring them back.
Ooh, sharktopus. Sharktopus.
Conan O'Brien.
He's so scary.
Adios.
Be careful!
Don't worry, I'm too handsome to die. Or not.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
I thought we were rooting for the other one.
Nah. Chalked that up to natural selection.
All right, you son of a gun. Let's see how fast you really are.
What is that thing?
It's a hybrid, like your Sharktopus.
Oh, that's great, Ham. Just tell her everything. Well, what can I say? My chili always wins the cook-off.
That looks so fucking terrible, and I love every single bit of it. Like, what is this shit right here? What is this? This is so stupid.
What is that?
This is so stupid. Oh, man. Look at there. Kristen Nova in the house. And she says, we won. And Jay hit 100K. Look at that. We won and Jay hit 100K. Absolutely. And I did see where Dr. Disrespect said that he is returning. Let's see. Axel Genesis, to celebrate Jay reaching 100K, I will give give money to Jeremy and Geeks and Gamers. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. All Father Lloyd says, congrats on the win, Jeremy. Hail the 199. Greetings from Austria. Thank you. I appreciate that. Axel Jensen says, reminds me of Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus. It's amazing. All right, guys, we're going to call it there. I really appreciate it. Thank you all. Tonight on Drunk 3PO's channel, 100K celebration is happening. I think the event is already made. So if the event's already made, let me see if I can raid that stream and you guys can continue the chat over there. If I can. The raids haven't been working very well lately, so I'm not sure if this is going to work. It says that it's set up. So hopefully this is going to raid Jay's stream for later tonight. So we shall see. But thank you all so much. I really do appreciate it. Let's see. Hail Jay, of course. And again, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate all of you. Thank you for, supporting us. That genuinely mean this. There's no other way we would be able to do this without all of you. So I really do appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see some of you over there on locals through our geeksgamers.com website. Looking forward to that. You guys have a great evening, and we will talk to all of you later. Bye, everyone.